It's another one.
What up, dudes?
What's up?
I'm Victor.
I'm Evelyn.
And I'm Mark.
Welcome to the show. We are To Live and Talk in LA.
Dude, it's 7:30 and we're live on YouTube and Twitch, where you can be the third person on the show because we are To Live and Talk in LA. Welcome to the show, everybody. What is up, Evelyn?
What up, you guys? Welcome back to another Wednesday. It's another Victor Lynn extravaganza, another hashtag Markless episode. Our guy is, he called out today. Had to take a personal day.
Yeah.
Last
you know
minute.
what happens? Like,
It's life, dude.
it's life. The show must go on, right? I find myself saying that more and more lately, but it's cool because we got a good crew here and we have a great chat and they'll just fill in the gaps. It's going to be totally fine.
It's going to be a wonderful Wednesday, dare I say.
I love that. Yeah. So
What have
I'm
you been
feeling
up to?
pretty good this Wednesday. Yeah, podcast days are funny for me because I get home and I kind of chill and I'm like, all right. I usually start like cooking / eating around 7:30. And so podcast days, I'm always breaking my rhythm. And I was like, I'm just going to have a little something at home. And you know what I did? I ran to Chipotle at 6:45 and busted through a burrito. Just all the way. I don't leave anything anymore. The whole thing top to bottom.
Wow.
And now I'm kind of feeling
It's
it.
probably a record, dude.
A little bit. Yeah, I eat really fast. But it's like my stomach is like a Chipotle burrito size right now. So it's about this big. And so, we'll see how I can fare throughout the rest of the show, but I'm feeling okay. Yeah, what about you? What's going on?
You should be well fueled now because you have that Chipotle burrito
I'm
in
good
you.
to go. I could be like doing stuff all night, kind of. You know what I mean? Like, because that's a lot of food. I
Does
think about it
Chipotle-
when I feed my cats. They eat like this much food. It's like a little scoop. And they're
They're
good
so
all day.
baby.
And I
Nah.
just ate like an entire cat's worth of like a whole, it was like the size of a baby. I get a lot of stuff in there. So I'm like full right now. So we'll see. You're right. I'm going to look at it in a positive way. You're a half full type of person. And I was going half empty. So thank you.
That's so funny that you say that because I literally have been talking about how I think I'm a half empty kind of person and I need to try and be more half full. We'll get back to that. But I went to Universal Studios this weekend, Universal Studios Hollywood. Have you been here? I know we've talked about, you're a Six Flags guy. We've talked
Six
about going to
Flags guy.
Disneyland, but have you been to Universal Studios?
Not in a long time. My boo went actually last week and she was loving it too. And the whole time she was telling me stories, I was being half full about it. Like, okay, so
you mean
tell
half
me,
empty?
you loved it. Yeah, half empty. Sorry, yeah, half empty. I was like, I don't know.
Aw, what did
Tell
she
me that.
like? We'll see if it matches what I liked.
Okay, she went to Hogwarts area and she
Best part.
liked the like ride there, whatever, the castle ride.
Yeah.
She went
Forbidden
to
Forest
Mario
or
Kart World or Mario Land or whatever it's called. And she didn't really love that actually. I think that one, the props and stuff are cool, but she said like the rides were kind of like whatever, although she did win. So I think
Oh,
any ride where I
nice.
can beat the entire
Mario Kart
crowd,
one?
I'm like, fuck yes, dude. I love that.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, and I think, she got a lot of cool knickknacks at the Harry Potter thing, like little snacks and stuff and like
Yeah.
treats. So she liked that part. I think I don't know. She liked it. She went on the Mummy ride. She said it was crazy. I
Yeah.
haven't done that in a long time. I remember it being really short, not crazy.
It is
So I don't
really
know.
short, but it's also very fast.
Yeah.
And like in the middle of the Mummy ride, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't, please go if you have not. But in the middle of the ride, it like stops at a wall, and like the way that it locks you into the seat is like the lock is right in front of your gut. So it full throttle stops you into a wall and hurls you like, and if you don't like prepare, it'll like knock the wind out of you. So I'm like
wow.
telling like everybody in my family, like in the line, like don't forget halfway through, you're gonna get like punched in the gut.
You're warning them. Wow, that must be pretty crazy.
Yeah, this is mostly for Worldwide Handsome because my whole family knows this is coming. We're seasoned
go a lot.
Universal Studios people when we were like kids. The Mummy hasn't
Yeah.
changed. But Worldwide Handsome had never been before I think this was his second or third time ever going. And that was a whole different experience. But
That's fun.
everybody loves Hogwarts, or at least the Wizarding World or whatever.
Yeah. Have you ever seen K-Fred there? Because he's got an annual pass, and he knows all the rides. He says the Bowser Kart ride is dope. Harry Potter ride is really cool, he says. So
Yeah, it's fun, and it's a
you're
little
wrong.
longer, and it's air conditioned, which is nice.
Love that.
We
That is
did
gorgeous.
get, this is like one of the things that I took away. The weekend to go to a theme park is in at least like LA
Coachella.
is Coachella and Stagecoach, right? Like they
Sure.
both happen on one specific weekend. It was so easy. Like every line was the shortest line that I've ever experienced, or fastest line that I've ever experienced in my Universal Studios career. Like
All the
things that
annoying
would
people
take
were
2
gone.
hours. Yes. And it was so nice and
All the
quiet.
influencers are somewhere else.
Dude, nobody was being fucking weird. It was phenomenal. I was loving
line
that.
short,
And it
too,
was
you
like,
said?
it was late celebration for my mom's birthday. So that was like
Oh, okay.
cool.
She wanted to go there for her birthday. She's so
She
fun.
fucking loves Universal
Oh my
Studios, dude.
god.
And Thanksgiving. Like she just loves those two things so aggressively.
Yeah.
But things that I also enjoyed, specifically in like the Hogwarts area, they
Hmm.
have the Hog's Head and the
that a bar?
other. Yeah, it's the bar, and they also have the leak. Is it the Leaky Cauldron? I think it's leaky. No, not
That's
the
a good
Leaky
name for a
Cauldron.
bar.
The other one that's in Hogsmeade. Chat, help me out. K-Fred, where you at? Oh my God, when they had the Nickelodeon experience, dude, that was the thing when they had the splash zone, the little rocket. That was
Ah,
so
see, that's
cool.
fun.
That was back in the day.
Yeah.
But the Hog's Head, literally you go in and there's like the Hog's Head, oh, and the Three Broomsticks, that's the other one. And you
Oh,
walk
that's a good one,
through,
too.
and they have their own beers on tap, and we always get the like dragon one, which is just so
It's like
fun.
a real beer, or is it
Yeah,
like
it's real
juice?
beer. They have like red
that's cool.
ales. They have 2 red ales. They have a brown ale, which I didn't even know was a thing, but I probably should have known that was a thing.
Browns, yeah, that's a thing.
But it's so chill to just like get a beer, sit down. Well, my brother is sober, so he did not get the beer, but he did sit down with us.
Okay.
And we just had a bevy in what feels like Hogwarts, dude. Like you
I do
literally
like
look
drinking
around.
at amusement parks.
Yeah.
Only some of them though. I like drinking. Like I'm not gonna drink at Six Flags. The ambiance isn't the same. I do.
You're
like
going to
drinking
Six
at
Flags for the
Disneyland
thrill.
sometimes. Yeah, or
Yeah.
at I think I would drink at Universal, especially if I had a pass, and I'm like, I'll probably come back. Yeah, I'll chill at Harry Potter World and drink. That's cool.
Dude, it's so much fun, especially because we got through all the lines so fucking quickly. There isn't that much to do if you're not taking a little kid to Universal Studios. Like, I don't need to go on the Secret Life of Pets or the Minion ride, despite the fact that I love
No.
Minions. I don't
I
need
like
to
the Minion
go. I just don't need to go into that wing, you know?
What
Like,
about Transformers ride?
nah,
That ride sucks.
I didn't do
no.
that.
You're just
and
like you're just like turning around the whole time.
it's just like, what the hell is
It's
going
like,
on?
I don't know, dude. Yeah,
I'm just
I want
not
to
huge with
ride.
Transformers. Yeah, and which I put on here, they're now built or almost done with. It's completed. It's in like testing phases. Universal Studios' first outdoor roller coaster, which is Fast and the Furious themed, and then you sit in like a car. But it goes.
Families only.
It's so cool, dude. It goes over the stairs and stuff, or like around the
Yeah,
stairs. So it
escalators,
just
right?
it looks the escalators. It looks super cool.
Yeah.
And when we bought the tickets, it was buy a day get a day free. So you best believe my whole ass family is gonna have to be going back to Universal Studios before December 16th.
You gotta go.
And
You
I
gotta
want
go
to
and
hit
tell me
that
about
ride.
it.
It's
Do
opening.
you have to be a
summer.
fan of Fast and the Furious to want to like the ride, or you think it's like? Do we need to know the Fast and Furious lore? Because I stopped after Tokyo Drift.
Gosh, I hope not, because I mean I got a little further than you. I at least got to Fast Five.
Yeah, they're like taking down helicopters and stuff. It's too crazy.
It's wild. And like I
so
really
crazy.
am curious because they used to have a little section for them that was like this 3D experience like at the end
Yeah.
of the studio tour. It's no longer there. So I'm like, what's the storyline going to be? Is it going to be the same thing that was in there and you're just getting chased and you're off in like helicopters or something? Or you just
But,
I'm really curious to see how this goes.
Yeah, very curious. I wish they would make a music festival that was during horror nights, so I can go to horror nights in peace, like the good old days, and do more than 3 mazes, or not have some dude up my ass when I'm going through the maze.
It is
Because
so
I
bad.
can't get scared if there's someone touching me physically, the next person in line. So I hope they do that, because that would be dope.
that can somebody please like create a concert festival thing for the weekend or the weekend, at least a couple,
Give me like, yeah, a couple
like two
weekends
weekends in October.
around that
Do you want
time.
October?
What's like the most annoying type of music? Like, who are the most annoying music fans? Because they can make it that type of concert and then do it during Halloween time. And that way, it's like a double, you're hitting two birds, you know?
It has to be
We'll
like
see.
Taylor Swift
Oh, Swifties. Okay.
or like. Do you think?
EDM. I was thinking like EDM. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a rave. Like a Halloween rave that's like so sick, bruh.
Oh,
And that
they'd be
way
so
I can just
split.
go there and, you know, be an old man at Horror Nights.
Yeah, we have to think who are the people that you want to kick out when you're at Horror Nights. Who are the people you're like, they should not be there. Who would they listen to?
Probably some type of EDM music, I would think.
Hmm.
I don't know. Hard to say, but I'm glad you had a good
K-Fed
time.
agrees.
Did you get like
cool.
food? Did you do like food? Do you have like a favorite food there? Because I feel like they have fun food at Universal as well. They have the big donuts.
They do, yeah.
You know, they have like themed stuff.
Gotta say reggaeton, dude, a reggaeton concert.
Reggaeton,
Damn,
true.
that would
Get 'em
be
outta here.
crazy.
Maybe like an EDM reggaeton combo. Who is that in the chat that's talking? That's not me.
That must be.
It's not producer man. It's not you. Is it a ghost?
Is he in the room?
It's someone else. I think the third person on the show is here with us.
We
Nice.
are watching our own show. Incredible.
Yeah.
We have a tradition in my family. Anytime my mom goes, we're having one thing, which is it used to be Doc Brown's chicken back in the day when The Simpsons didn't exist and it was Back to
Yeah.
the Future.
Back to the
Since
Future. I
The
remember
Simpsons
that.
has taken over, they did not get rid of the chicken, but they did have a rebrand, and it is Cletus's chicken. So we always go there, and my mom gets the 3-piece fried chicken, mashed potato, corn moment.
$40.
And yeah, pretty much. And then I get the chicken tendies, which they all have some exciting name that sounds more fun, like the Clucky Box or something like that. And more importantly for me, I got myself a Duff beer. It really makes me feel like I'm living out the experience of my childhood when I get to go to the Hogshead, have an amber beer, and go into Moe's Tavern or Cletus's Chicken Coop, Cluck, whatever it's called, and then have a Duff beer.
Get a
And they
Duff,
did offer
yeah.
me a guava sour Duff. So Duff continues to expand, guys. I did not take it.
I think I'm just gonna drink Duff Classic. Just give me the plain lager. I just want the everyman's Duff. You
They
know?
have
Duff
Duff
me up.
and Duff Light.
Duff Light. Love it.
Duff
Love to see it.
and Duff Light. It was so cool. One more thing I want to share about Universal Studios that you probably would have enjoyed as much as I did. I think this might create world peace. So we're on the studio tour, which is like you in a cart in the back lot of Universal
Yeah,
Studios.
you see the Jaws set, right? And they show you
Yep.
the Three Amigos where they flooded the city. Yep. I
Yep,
know.
there's all these
Love
cool
it.
little. They show you how stunts work, or not stunts, behind the scenes work happens when rain happens. They pull up all these cool like names of people, studios where shows are being shot,
Sure.
and there are these 3 little girls sitting in the row right in front of me, and like red flag number 1 for the woman that was with these 3 little girls. When you get in the cart, it says to put the smallest people towards the center and then the largest people towards the edges. And they proceeded to
little
let the
girls, dude.
smallest person go directly to the edge. And then it was like singular wireless, dude. It just goes up. And I was like, okay, so clearly we don't know how to follow directions here. So then we
Yeah.
get to some good stuff. There are some moments that are like exciting, right? One of them is when you're in the earthquake one. Do you know what I'm talking about? Like
I'm
it's
trying
like
to
in a
think, did they,
subway.
like, did they update it for like modern TV, or are they still telling us the Three Amigos and Jaws and King Kong movie? Because I feel like no one would know what those are anymore, right? It's
No,
gotta be
they
like-
are saying that. Like Jaws is still relevant.
Jaws is
King
classic,
Kong
I
had a new release. I don't think they said anything about the Three Amigos, but they just talk about how like they were literally talking about how the westerns are going like out of style and they're downsizing
Yeah.
it, and they're like one of the only places to still have a western like themed backlot.
Nobody cares.
And that
Yeah,
hurt my
Western's
feelings so bad, dude. Yeah, like
Are you a Western fan? You like Westerns?
no, but it
Oh,
feels
well,
sad for
you're
the
part of the problem.
generation. Yeah, I wish I liked them
That's
more
true.
actually, but that's
Okay.
probably why they're going away. Sad. But we get to the point where like you're in this like simulation of you're in a subway and there's an earthquake and then shit just hits the fan and it starts flooding. Your car is like
Yeah.
shaking, and this little girl did the sign of the cross on herself and then was like holding on to her friends because she was so scared with that and the King Kong one. And then we're like, I didn't see her very well because she was sitting in front of
Okay.
my mom, but my mom's like cracking up, dying. Like,
Your mom's so cool.
yeah, my mom's like, I started screaming so that she would feel like she had company and she could be more comfortable, whatever. Did they hit the clip from Big Fat Liar? Yes, they did. They did still put the clip from Big Fat
Fat
Liar. That one's
Liar.
in there. That's the one where Frankie Muniz and Amanda Bynes are like,
Oh
we're
my
gonna run away.
God.
He's like, you can't outrun me or something. And then like
He's all blue. I completely
then he
forgot
gets like
about this.
taken by the water, and that's in the Universal Studios backlot.
Wow.
Yeah, super cool. But this girl's also like, they're this generation where they're like, they have their phone out all the time, right? And that's weird to
So
me because they're
annoying.
so
I hate
little.
'em.
They're so little. I'm like, what are you even doing
What are
with
you
that?
doing? Who are you
And
talking
like,
to?
girls like holding her phone, like recording in front of her, and then she's like, she'll flip it like this and start talking to herself into the camera, and then goes back and is like recording again. And I'm like, this is the weirdest fucking thing. Like, kids that are already like vloggers, like it's just
We don't need
so
'em.
insane to me.
Throw
So
'em in the
now
earthquake.
I was really ready to watch her be scared shitless during the Jaws section, right? Like, I had gone this whole ride watching her do it, and they keep saying, don't drop your phone. If you drop your phone, you gotta pull the emergency line, which must means these fucking kids are dropping their phones all the time, right? So then we
I
finally
bet.
get through. We get to Jaws, and this girl jumps like far into her seat, and her fucking friends are like holding hands. She's scared shitless. I had such a great time, and I felt like you would have really enjoyed that with me.
I would have like relished that moment for
Yeah.
sure.
It-
I love seeing stuff like that. Not that I enjoy other people's misery because I don't, but like, you know, annoying kids, people with phones, shit like that.
Yeah.
Like normal stuff.
Yeah, totally normal.
Remember
people
the
stuff.
backdraft?
Backdraft?
Do you remember Backdraft at Universal, Miss Universal? Okay, Backdraft was this fucking weird ride where they took you into a room, and like it was like a fire was happening in the room, and it's based on some firefighter movie. And I remember being there as a kid, and people were scared, and I was like, what the fuck kind of ride is this? This is terrible. Anybody else remember Backdraft? Or am
I know where
crazy?
this
Tony
was.
does. Tony's not.
Tony
Okay,
remembers.
cool.
This was right by
Because-
the Terminator in the back lot.
I have no idea. Okay.
Yeah,
he says
yeah,
yes.
yeah. I
Starring
know
Kurt Russell.
exactly.
That's the one. So it's like, but it was like you're standing in a room and it's like a pretend fire's happening, and I was just like, what is the appeal? I remember we went there, and when I was like in, God, I had to be like third grade or something.
Yeah.
Like I was there for school, and I was already being a little shit and not liking stuff. Like I started so early, being like, huh.
It's just born in you, dude.
Such an odd thing. Yeah, it's just how I am, and it's I'm actually trying to do better, you guys. Okay, I don't want to be like this all the time, but things like Backdraft, it's they asked for it.
It's gotta go, dude. Well, that's
Wow.
my
Well,
fun.
hey, I'm glad you had a good time, and you did something this weekend
I do.
because I didn't. I went and got some pizza on Friday.
Did you
Went
play
for
video
sushi
games
on
this
Saturday.
weekend?
Played some video games. Yeah, but really, really nothing like remarkable. I'm not getting on any leaderboards. Just really just meandering around in the just total average zone for my games. But that's okay.
That's usually me. So nice flip the script for once
yeah.
that I went out of town.
That's true. You know what I did want to talk about? I have
Yeah.
like actually a handful of things on my list, but I feel like TV is like surging right now. And
Yeah.
I'm wondering, like, what are you watching? Because I feel like I was like a month ago, I said, I'm bored of TV. I'm kind of done. And I stopped watching Star Trek. Like, I stopped watching reruns. And I've been like reading. I've been like going to bed earlier
Whoa.
because I'm just bored.
Are you okay,
I've just been
dude?
going to bed. Yeah, I don't know. I just go to bed now at like 11 sometimes. I'm like, I don't know. I'm going to
Who are
stop
you?
trying to entertain myself and
What
just
have you
go
done
and
this
get a
weekend?
reasonable amount of sleep. So, so there's The Pit, there's The Boys, there's Invincible,
Invincible.
there's Beef, Tony was telling me about a show called Rooster I haven't heard of. The new season finale of Next Level Chef is happening right now. There's like a new show every day, and I feel like I'm getting swamped with shows. I can't handle it anymore.
There's
dude.
a lot. There's a lot going on. I too have seen the like little thumbnails of all of these shows that you're like listing out right now. I'm like boycotting Euphoria right now. I just want nothing to do with it. Have you been watching it?
No, I think it's so. I don't understand, dude. I'm gonna hate again. I don't get it.
Yeah.
It's like sexy teenagers doing drugs. What is happening?
I'm not into it, dude. Like,
Do people like that?
I'm good. And then like Angus MacLeod, one of the actors, actually passed away. Like, I'm like, nah, we're good.
terrible.
I just don't need to consume that. But whatever.
Well, I've been watching a little bit because you know who's watching in the living room, and it's funny because I walked past. I'm sitting there doing the dishes, and she's like, "Can I watch this?" I say, "I don't care," and I'm just looking, and I'm just kind of like in the kitchen, just shaking my head over there because I'm like, "What is happening?" But she looked at me and she said, "God, this show sucks now, man," and I'm like, "You don't have to watch this. Like, I don't understand, particularly." The appeal of Euphoria. Have you seen the first 2 seasons?
Yeah, I have.
Is it
I
good?
remember I was like, oh, I need to know what happens next. And then I remember at one point being like, why is this happening? Like, I get it. It's dramatic, but it's just like, it feels like it's a show, right? Like they're just being flashy and like doing things that are not necessary. And what I really dislike about it, and I think I might have talked about this before with you guys, is just that kids are watching this, and I know that it's not supposed to be kids watching it, but they're watching it and they're going like, that should be what I'm doing. And it's just, we should not be there right now. We can be doing so many other cool things.
I don't think crimes or drugs are cool. So I just feel like I am just kind of like locked out of like half of the TV shows. Because I feel like they're all about drugs or crime or both. It's like, hey, here's this guy who's not used to doing crime, and it's drug crimes, and now he's doing it. And that's like a show. That's like so many shows. Like, watch this dude get caught up in a drug run thing, and now that's his life. It's like, what is happening? I don't think
they're
drugs are
focusing
cool.
more on Zendaya this season. And it's actually 5 years later, so they're in their early 20s now. Well,
Somebody
I mean,
that I play. Oh, is that right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I'm
Somebody
guessing.
that I play WoW with told me that one of these episodes of this season got like 6% on Rotten Tomatoes. So not that that's the end all be all, but I did think that was interesting. How do I spell Euphoria? Season 3, Rotten. Euphoria's like, what's worse, spelling Euphoria or Mediterranean? Both impossible.
Worcestershire, or however you say that.
Worcestershire is really hard.
Dude, I am not as advanced as you, and maybe this is because of your advanced age. But
Wow,
thank
fuck
you.
Okay.
One place I'm still the
Oh.
youngest.
Complimenting me.
No, sorry.
Ooh. Okay.
But no, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, I can keep going. That's
Yeah,
fine.
take it away.
I've started watching The Boys because you know what? I was just like existing, and I looked at my TV, and there are the little buttons now that say that,
Uh-huh.
and it's like
I
on
heard
like
it's really
episode
good.
6. Well, so here's the thing. I like The Boys. I wonder what people in the chat think about The Boys because I like it, and I know that it's always been popcorny and a little crazy off the walls, and it's mature, so it's more gory. There's more like sex stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I just feel like it's too much now, though. Like every scene has to have like some like thing. Someone's got their dick out, or like somebody explodes and all their organs are everywhere, or like somebody's like trying to bang somebody. It's just always like something like, and I'm like,
That's
oh,
how
God.
I felt
like,
with
I just wanna
Euphoria.
watch- Yeah,
When it's like, why is there a tit
always
there right
on.
now? Like, I don't need there
Yeah.
to be I mean, I know that's people will argue against me, but I don't necessarily need a tit or a dick there at a certain point in time.
I actually don't either. Yeah.
I don't love
I don't
it.
want to see sex scenes. I forwarded the sex scene between the Asian lady, the Asian woman, Kamiko, whatever, and the guy, because I'm like, I don't care that they're having sex. Like, I don't want to watch sex
Yeah.
scenes anymore. I'm
That's
over it.
crazy.
Am I a prude?
I mean, this is what I was saying
Tony says
earlier.
yes.
I'm not advanced enough, dude. I'm still watching shit that I've been watching. I'm still on the dinosaurs. Or now
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
watching, I'm back on YouTube Premium, dude. They gave me a free
No.
month. They gave me a free month, so I'm back
You were doing
in.
so good. Okay.
I've been waiting so long for them to offer me any amount of time for free. Here we are locked in for a free month.
They give you
I'm
free? Nice.
Yeah, I'm watching Stardew Valley videos, man. Like I'm in too deep. Evelyn too deep, dude.
You're into Stardew Valley. I love that. And you mentioned something that I just put down. I just wrote this same fucking thing down, and then I'm losing my train of thought. Oh, this is what it is. Getting stuff for free. Totally agree.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So a couple months ago, I was like, I am debt free. I was done. Right. I saved did stuff around. Not that everybody carries debt, but like I had some, and it was annoying. And I was like, man. But it's like you chip away at it and you just do whatever. It just kind of was there. Anyway, whatever. This is besides the point. So I paid it off, and I was like, I am a free man, and I felt amazing. And so I just been chilling here, just like not having debt. My car payment's done. Like everything's cool. And I'm like, wow, okay, this is kind of nice. What now? And so I've been like looking around, and now I am a credit cards rewards man. Are you a credit cards rewards person? Or are you a debit person?
I am mostly a debit person. I do have a credit card reward situation, but I'm waiting because I want to travel. So I'm waiting to get the right one to unlock this phase. So tell me, what do I have to look
Probably
at?
a Chase Sapphire. But
Yes, that's literally what I was thinking.
yeah, so here's the thing. You know who works in the travel industry, and so she gets mad hookups, and like we're going to Turkey and London in September. I mentioned this a billion times, and we got both of our tickets, like both ways, including a trip. Like you fly to London, chill there, fly to Istanbul there, and then back to the U.S. So this is like multiple flights for both of us. They're only like $800 a ticket, and it had a bag. So I'm like, I don't even know. We just bought them. Like we saw the deal and we just kind of did it. And I don't know if that's a super good deal. To me, for a round trip, seemed fine. Like I feel like people talk about going to Europe and it's thousands of dollars, right? Or to the Philippines, thousands of dollars. Yeah. And I was like, damn, we got a really good deal. So we just kind of bought it just straight up. But if I was going on a trip somewhere else, again, I would get a Chase card. She gets such a good deal and we got a good deal in the room. So we just bought it. Everybody that I talked to, these credit card people, like I went to the bank and talked to them. And they're like, oh, did you get your flights yet? Because if you don't, if you get them with this thing through their portal or whatever, you get crazy hookups. Anyway, all that to say, I have been living off my debit card forever because I was like, I'm not going to add any more to these cards. I'm paying these off. And I realized I have really good credit. I just don't use my cards. And I'm like, I'm going to change because when I talk to people at work, this isn't like funny. This is just interesting to me. Like people who are smart with their money have credit cards for specific things. I saw this lady pull out her wallet and she had one that said travel and there was another one that said like food plus this, like with a label maker. And I was like, oh my fucking God, I should do that. Because I have an American Express card that's been paid off. You get 6% back on groceries. That's crazy, actually.
Yeah.
I feel like 6% off all of my groceries, I would take that in a second. That's money in the bank, dude.
Yeah.
So now I have that.
I just recently started that a little bit where I'm like, oh, I'm not just going to put my debit down. I'm going to put my, like for groceries, because I know I get cash back rewards on that.
Gas, too. This card gives me 3% back on gas. So like, if I was doing this for the last like 2 years, getting 6% on all of my groceries and 3% on all of my gas, like, I don't know how much money that is, but I feel like it's like $1,000. That's like something, you know?
I mean, it's worth it. Ultimately, it doesn't matter. Yeah.
That's just something, you know, and then the last piece, because if I pay for my Disney Plus / Hulu / HBO combo with my American Express card, they give me $10 a month. And that account only costs $13. So I'm getting Disney, Hulu, and HBO. Oh, no, excuse me. Disney and Hulu for $3 a month, dude. I am like crazy freaking five head over here. That's what I feel like. I feel like a goddamn financial genius.
Big brain energy, dude.
I have just changed. That is my move that I'm doing. I was even thinking of getting a card for a restaurant specifically. I'm like, you know what? Let me just get the ball and play and see how the reward stuff works. Pay the card off for a couple months at the end. Make sure we're cool.
Yeah.
And then we're going to see if we can add some layers to this plan. So I may come back with another credit report being like, yo, I got this other card. Here's what we're doing.
Dude, I'm excited to open new credit cards. Like, I'm somebody who's only had one or two. One of them was a travel card. One of them was a cash rewards card. And the travel one I like stopped using and like I closed out because I didn't understand how credit worked at the time.
You can just do it.
Yeah, not like now I know, right? Like I get it. And I'm like, actually the deal I have is pretty good on that one. But I want to pay that off. So I'm not trying to like grow more until I need the rewards, which is going to be right before like when I'm ready to buy all the stuff so I can travel. So I'm waiting, but it's coming for me. Like the season's almost here.
That's the move. Yeah. So you just get one. They're like, yeah, if you spend like a lot of them too, it's not even a travel thing. They'll say, hey, if you spend like $5,000, we'll give you like $700. So it's like, if you know you're just going to buy something really expensive, you can just open a cart and just do it. And they'll give you back money. It's like kind of insane. So anyway, that's my financial business for the week. Thanks for coming to my TED Talk. I think we should all be using, wow, Tony's hooked up. Yeah, I have like, you said you only have one or two. I have like 7, but they've been open for a long time. I don't use them all. Like I have a few that I use. That's insane. Like because I feel like my credit limit's really high because I have a handful of cards that I use sparingly for different stuff, and not a whole lot, but they like.
I mean, my credit limit's good for me. I guess
my credit limit's bonkers. So it's like, try it. Anyways, because it doesn't tank your credit to get a card. So anyway, I'm gonna move on here. Yeah. But I'm getting free Hulu. That was the point of the whole story. And I'm using rewards now. I've got like $7 back in rewards.
Ooh, what did you use it on?
Oh, nothing. They're just sitting there. But I open up my Amex card now, and it's like, here's the rewards you're getting back. I'm like,
and you're like, $7,
Smart
baby.
Smart Money Podcast. Have me on.
That is so funny. I'm proud of you.
What up? What do you got? Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking for a bit. Let you go.
I want to circle back to because I want to do our third host justice here and circle back to Biebercella weekend number 2.
Okay.
Are you caught up with what happened this weekend with Bieber?
No, actually, no.
Okay.
So I forgot that was happening. I was just existing on Coachella weekend like you.
Best case scenario, dude. I literally was like, "Where is everybody?" I was like, "Shit, they're at Coachella." No shit. It was Sunday too, so it's even better. I picked the best day to go. Everybody should do it.
We watched the Strokes. Actually, I forgot about that. We watched the Strokes because
you did?
She had to.
Yeah.
I totally blanked this. Yeah. But that was it though. And then we turned it off and did something else. So yes.
Anyways, well, good. That was that. I heard they made a statement there too. But Bieber. So we are wondering, is Bieber going to come back for weekend 2 and just pull the YouTube shenanigans again? I was like, I can't see him doing that. He did not do the exact same thing. No, he did zhuzh it up a little bit.
But he did it though.
I think he did. He was searching a little bit and pulling up like songs again in real time, but it was a little different. No. However, he had what I would consider a little bit of a redemption arc. So a little bit of backstory. What is her name? Billie Eilish. Billie Eilish, famous musician, singer, girl.
I've heard of her. Yeah, she's cool.
You might have heard of her. She is a huge Justin Bieber fan, like from childhood, right? So she was like a little girl when Bieber was like the baby Bieber. So like just a couple years older than her when he was like singing Baby. So like she literally has videos of herself like on a camcorder or whatever talking about how much she loves Justin Bieber and how like she doesn't know if she'll ever be able to love her husband because he's not Justin Bieber. And she loves
Billie
Justin
Eilish
Bieber.
Said this?
Yeah, like as a kid, you know.
Yeah. True.
And Justin Bieber has this specific song called "One Less Lonely Girl." When he would perform this song, historically, he would bring one less lonely girl. So he would pick a girl out of the audience and pluck her into the seat and like sing this song to her. So everybody was always like, "Oh, am I going to be the one that like that's the dream for the believer, right? To be the one less lonely girl."
I've never heard of this. That's incredible. Okay.
Yeah, this is huge. This is why I'm like, this is gold right now. So Bieber is listening to playing One Less Lonely Girl and singing along, right? And everybody's like, oh my God, there's a stool in the center of the stage. He's going to bring his wife, Hailey Bieber, on as One Less Lonely Girl, right? But Hailey Bieber shoves somebody else in, like, towards the stage, and she starts going up. It was Billie Eilish, and they picked Billie Eilish as the one less lonely girl. And I was like, oh man, this is actually a really fucking big deal for believers, because they all know that like Billie Eilish was just one of them, and then she became famous too, and then she like the first place that she met Justin Bieber was at Coachella, and she like cried because she didn't know that Justin Bieber like knew who she was, and like it was like a big deal. So it was actually a really full circle moment, and it
Oh.
redeemed his performance for me a little bit. It did. How do you feel about that? Knowing what you know now, being introduced to this for the first time,
What a roller coaster. Holy shit. I did
right?
not know about any of this stuff, particularly this whole chair dance thing. That's pretty cool. Um, I think it's crazy that Billie Eilish is like such a fan. I mean, I guess that makes total sense. I feel like it's pretty cool actually. That is cool, but it doesn't change the fact that he's like singing off of YouTube. Like
Yeah,
it's awesome that he did that, I guess. That's fun. Like I
yeah.
like that. Did she collab with him on anything, or was she just like spazzing out and then left? Or
She
like
was
what was
just
the
like, "Oh my god,
did she
no, oh my
sing?
god!" Like just so
Was she
shocked, and
there
they're
watching,
hugging.
or was she like
Yeah,
off
she was
stage,
in
like
the
on stage?
audience, so they pulled her out of like the front row, and then like put her up as the one less lonely
Is that
girl.
what happens at Coachella? There's like a front section of just like amazing artists and cool people, and then
She
there's the
had
rest
some
of it
kind of
like
badge on. I
normal.
see Tony nodding, so I'm
Interesting.
gonna guess,
I
yeah,
didn't know anything.
that is what they be
Okay.
up to.
Wow.
But I
Did
had
you
to
love that?
circle back on that. I I did a little bit.
Yeah.
I hate to admit that, but I keep seeing TikToks of people reacting to it from Couchella people
Yeah.
that couldn't go to Coachella that were actual Bieber fans, and their response made me go, "Well, if they're happy, then I'm happy," and that's a great moment for Billie Eilish.
Interesting.
I'm just not a believer.
Yeah. Uh, that's cool. That's like for me. I don't know who like the some chick that all the guys glorified when we were younger. Like that's cool, dude. I think actually I would totally take the same shot if it was for me, right? The other way around. So
Yeah.
I can't be mad at believers for like wanting that and thinking that's awesome. That seems like a fun thing to do. I think he could have totally done that for sure. Like that's awesome. People like
Yeah.
that. I guess that's the YouTube thing though, because he doesn't perform it anymore, right? Is that that's why he was doing it?
I think so.
He doesn't
His
perform that.
register is also like in such a different place than when he was like, fucking prepubescent 12-year
Yeah.
old. So he
So
can't
it
even
couldn't have
really
happened
perform
without
them
YouTube.
full out,
Yeah.
Like, so he's just singing along to it nostalgically and like having, I think the audience is somehow in
He's
the
like
selection
harmonizing with
process.
himself, huh? That's cool.
Yeah, it's kind
Okay.
of wild.
Yeah.
But I'll give it to him for one less lonely girl. I'll
I
say
like
that.
that. Okay. Let's
I
give him
have
the
to.
pass.
Hats off.
Did you watch The Strokes?
I saw clips of that too.
Yeah.
I saw that they made that huge like political statement. I was a little confused by it at first. I was like, "What are they trying to say?" And
Yeah.
then I caught an earlier part of it, and I was like, "Oh, I get it now." What was your experience?
Well, I was just gonna say, like, just speaking musically, I think their performance the first week was better. As somebody who's for some reason watched both weeks of both
Somebody
performances
who
of the
fucking hates
Strokes.
the Strokes, but saw both weekends of
No,
Coachella.
no. You know what? I actually liked. There's like 2 or 3 of their songs now that are on my playlist after watching them perform 2 weekends
Please
in a row
share.
and my girlfriend loving them. Oh, okay. Let's see.
What are the three?
Uh, I don't know.
Chat,
It's
guess. What do you
called-
think the three are? Chat, hurry up. Strokes are king in the chat. It's
Oh,
fine.
here it is. Oh wait, actually, there's only one on my. Something I went wrong. Ode to the Mets. I liked Ode to the Mets a lot.
Wow.
I really like that song.
That's a
Um,
unique pick.
it was like a little bit slower. They played it live there, and my girlfriend was like, "Whoa, they're playing Ode to the Mets. What the hell?"
I'm telling you,
like,
yeah.
I don't understand why that's weird. I thought it was really cool. So then she sent it to me. She sent me like 3 songs on Spotify. I don't know how to find them now. That's why I didn't add them. Do you know you can send people messages on Spotify?
I found out on accident because I shared something and then it just pulled up the person and I was like, oh, cool. And then that's when I found out you could do it.
Wait, yeah, she sent me 3 songs, but it's just Ode to the Mets here too. Anyway, I'll find out the other ones. There was a few that I liked. A lot of their stuff is catchy, but I just feel like
Yeah.
it feels like some of it doesn't feel like something I would listen to myself. But I recognize that they're like popular songs. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I was a big
Anyway.
Strokes fan, dude. Like in the eighth
Yeah.
grade, I had a huge phase. I discovered them somehow on YouTube and was like,
Yeah.
holy shit. You know, when YouTube was just like music and like shit posting. Yeah, the good old days.
I'm trying to find the song. I think it's I don't know. It's like one of these on that same album. There's a few of those out there. They have a couple banger albums. That
The adults
seem
are
to have a lot of
talking,
popular songs.
maybe?
Yeah, maybe. I thought the
Circle
message
back.
itself was good. Or just like I see what they're doing, right? Like it's pretty clear once you see the whole thing, right? Because you're at first you're like, what the hell is this? Who are these people? Or like, what is this? And then you know they start you start connecting the dots. I don't know. People are saying like they're never going to be able to play at Coachella again. It's
Dude,
too
if the Strokes
political,
is playing
man.
Coachella right now, you got more years than you think. I see Chad's finally engaging a little bit here. Last night for sure. Do you think last night was one of the picks on your playlist?
Machu
Machu
I'd have to
Picchu.
listen to it.
I
They got a
doubt
lot of
Machu Picchu.
songs, man.
You
Let's see
only
last
live
night.
once.
Oh, I know this song last night. It's not that one though. So,
Juice
yeah.
Box.
I'll report back, you guys. Oh, I like Selfless too, actually. Hearing that little guitar thing.
You
that
like
was
the
good.
moody stuff.
Yeah, for sure. I like the more mellow. That's why. That's like my bag, dude.
Yeah, dude. They
Um,
Strokes got a lot of bangers, man.
Okay.
And I know a
I'm
lot
gonna
of
give 'em
folks
a
that are
shot.
fans.
Because there's a lot of bands that I just used to like not really be into, and then if enough people are like, nah, dude, this is good, I'm like, all right, let me revisit.
Listen, I learned my lesson with you in K-pop, so I'm not.
I
I'm
don't
not
even
trying to
dislike
introduce you
them,
to anything
actually.
anymore.
Wait. I need to correct the narrative here. It's not that I don't like the Strokes. It's that you know who has been working in their realm
Touche.
sort of for like
Touche.
2 months, and I just keep hearing about it. That's actually the original. That's the problem. It's not even the music. They're fine. They're cool.
It's just too much,
Yeah.
too fast.
Yeah. It's too much. I just don't want to hear about it. You know, everyone's just like, okay, dude, can't do it. I have a question for you. When you go to eat places, do you ask the servers or the people who work there their opinion on the food? And
I
is
will.
there even a point in asking them? Because they're always going to say it's good, right?
And I feel like they always just end up plugging the more expensive thing.
Yeah.
I've stopped asking more recently, and let me tell you why. Because when I ask and then I listen to them, I'm not happy.
Yeah.
So
true.
I no
Follow your
longer
heart.
do that. Like, people have different tastes than I do. So I just say, like, if I have two options, I'll be like, this one or this one to see which one's better. And that
Doesn't
I'll
always work,
take.
though.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
true.
If
I'm not
they're
asking
wrong, if you ask them between two things and you say this or this, and they tell you one and it's completely fucking wrong, do you get mad at them? Because I do.
Yes.
I remember two of them specifically.
Do you say
This
anything to
fool
them?
at Marmalade Cafe Malibu has fucked me 2 times, dude. Once a year, this guy, I go in there and we go look at the food and I say, breakfast burrito or the chilaquiles? Because I'm always stuck between the two. And he says, breakfast burrito. And
He
I've
was
ordered
wrong.
this fucking breakfast burrito twice, dude. And I'm never ordering that again. It sucks.
Dude,
It's so bad.
chilaquiles.
Chilaquiles is the move. And
Yeah.
he leads me astray twice. And now I remember this man. It's taken me 2 times, though, you know?
Same mistake,
I
though.
will, same mistake I've made. I made the same mistake. I will say, okay, I also remember good servers. Like there's the good and the evil, right? So there's at this place called On the 30 on Ventura Boulevard. It's like a bar, like pub, whatever. And the server, I asked her one time, what should I get? And she actually gave me a very nuanced answer with like layers and like multiple options and flavor profiles. I'm like, this girl knows what's up. But usually they just say, yeah, it's good. Like today
Yeah.
at Chipotle, I said, is this chicken pastor good? He's like, yeah, I like it. I said, all right, I'll give it a shot. And I had to eat a whole burrito of chicken pastor. It is not very good. Like
Damn, dude.
that guy screwed me today. And I trusted him.
That's
And I
bad.
just think they're always going to say it's good. Like the only one who's told me the truth is that girl at On the 30. All the rest of them just say it's good.
You're right, because I went to
They're
this
fucking
place. It was a coffee spot, and I was between two desserts. I was like, or pastries. I was like, that bun thing or the cookie. And the cookie was like this fat chocolate chip cookie. You could never go wrong with the chocolate chip cookie, man. I should have just listened to my instincts.
The chocolate
And
chip
she
cookie
said-
feels a little plain, I think. So you're like,
It
let me get
does, and it was
something
like
different."
a fancy coffee
what I think.
place. So I was like, no, maybe I need to live Moss, as Mark would
What they
say.
eat, yeah, true.
So I asked her, and she goes, well, that bun thing is like a cinnamon roll, and the chocolate chip cookie is like chocolate chip cookie. And I was like, oh, that's a game changer. I didn't realize this was like a cinnamon roll moment. Lock in.
Love that.
And it was nothing like a cinnamon roll. It was just a rolled up pastry, like super flaky with a lot of sugar. And like, I mean, a lot of sugar. And like, I would have preferred the cookie. And she was just wrong about her own product.
It's hard though with food. Like
Yeah.
Can I be mad at this guy for saying the chicken? It's maybe he likes it, but then it's
Yeah,
like
right.
I'll
Like
never
maybe to
trust
her
that
it
guy
is like a
again.
cinnamon roll. I don't know.
It's not this. This shouldn't be me attacking Chipotle. It should be that guy sucks. That's what I should be saying because I think he's just got bad taste. Another thing about Chipotle, actually, just because it made me mad. So now they offer like cilantro cream salsa, like sauce.
I know it
Do you
looks
fuck with
good.
that?
I fucking refuse. Every time
Yes.
I'm not a big Chipotle person, but
Okay.
when I think about, which I know is where you're going, I'm sorry to get you there. When I think about how much they're fucking charging me for this little cup of sauce, I go, fuck that. I don't need the sauce.
It's like, you can't charge me $1 for it. You just got the sour cream that's right over there, and you like smashed up some cilantro and lime and put it in there. Like you have all the stuff right here. It's crazy. I asked, hey man, what is that? That looks good. Cilantro, and he's like, it's gonna be $1. I said, oh no, never mind. I'll take a side of green though and a side of red. Thanks.
I would have done the
I'm
exact
not gonna
same
pay
thing.
for that. Are you insane?
No fucking way, dude.
Chipotle has lost their mind, and they rebranded their fucking rewards app, and I can't tell what anything is. I
Oh,
tried to
you
get
hate
rewards
that.
today. I know I sound like an idiot grandpa right now, but I swear to God, I was looking at my rewards, and it's like you have 1255 points, and I'm like, okay, where's the thing? Like there used to just be buttons for what you want,
Oh,
right? Just what's the
no.
free stuff you can get. Now it's like there's too many things.
I feel like they do it on purpose so that you can't access the rewards.
They want
is
me
that
to
true?
engage with it more.
Is that real?
I don't know. They just added an extra click. I just looked again. Okay, in my
Oh my gosh, you are an old man. No.
I just looked again, and it does say claim rewards or something. But it's like it's just the old layout was better. Everything is getting over.
Oh my gosh,
That's what Grandpa
that is
says.
that's the old person's. It was better.
Everything is- it's
It
like
was
too
just
much.
better.
No, they just
Oh,
everybody
no,
overcooks
Vic.
right now. I think everything is getting overdone, and I think eventually that's gonna like shift away, and we're gonna go back to like some things having buttons, and like not everything needs an iPad on it, and like some things can just be simple machines that don't have a computer and a camera on them. Like I just think
Yeah.
like the refrigerators don't need to have Wi-Fi probably. Like a lot of that stuff needs to go
Nah.
away. It's like curved TVs.
You don't need to see a camera into your.
Yeah, like people went out and bought 3D TVs and 3D glasses and then didn't watch a fucking thing. And they're sitting there with this crazy TV. There was like too many things, right? And I think a lot of this stuff's going to go away. And that's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Like, I just think some of the apps,
Yeah.
they just do too much. And it's like, I don't need a chat in my fucking burrito rewards app.
And now they're all AI
I don't wanna
chatbots
open a
too.
Zendesk
And they
ticket,
all have their
motherfucker. Like,
own
it's
names.
Yes. I like
It's
just
like-
giving them my phone number and then they just look me up. Like, I don't want to deal with this.
Can I just punch it in? Can you punch it in for
Give me
me?
a card. If you give me a card, I'll carry it. I don't even care. Like if I like your restaurant enough, I will carry your Sharky's Rewards Points card and
Dude, those
scan
little
that
stamp
shit.
ones? Oh, give me the
Yeah.
fucking stamp
Stamp
card,
card,
dude. I love
sure.
that shit. Bad for
I'll
the
take a
planet, but
plastic
good for me.
one. It doesn't even have to have my name on it. I will just take one and I'll keep the card, but I don't want an app,
Mhm.
dude. I'm so tired of that.
I see Acapulco in the chat saying to ask them what they eat. I've
That's good.
seen that this is like a TikTok trend that I've seen. It was this guy that just like pulls into restaurants and goes, "Hey, like this fancy ass like barbecue southern barbecue place, like fix me a plate that you would eat, like your plate." And they're like all shocked and they're like, "What I would eat?" And then they're like over serve him because people are just so excited to share what their preferred foods are and like how they eat
That's
things,
cool.
something that's off the menu. You know, it's like the creator of this restaurant came out and served you what they would like serve themselves at this restaurant. It's just so much fun. So maybe instead of saying like which one's better or this one or this one, you say, "What do you eat here?"
Yeah,
you should try
what's
it.
your favorite thing? I will try that actually because I think when I'm teeter-tottering between some things and I say, "Is this good?" They're just like, "Oh yeah, dude, it's good." I'm like,
They have to. They're doing their
Yeah.
job. But if
I'm
you're
like,
like, "What do
"I
you
don't
eat?"
know."
and they're like, "I don't eat here," get the fuck out, dude. Don't eat
Yeah.
there.
yeah, if they don't eat there, that's a problem. I don't like that. That's funny. I'll try it. We'll see.
I
You know
love
what's another
South
grandpa
First.
thing?
Tell us more. Tell us about your grandpa era, Vic.
I get offended when autocorrect can't figure out what I'm trying to spell. That's what the other day, I don't know what word I was trying to write. I typed something and I was tired, and the autocorrect couldn't figure it out. And I'm like, what? And I got so mad. And I think that might be an old man thing of me, but I was so mad that I
What were you
closed what I was
spelling, dude?
doing and I added it to the fucking to the log. I can't remember. I don't know what it was. And if I did know, I wouldn't admit it because it would be embarrassing. I can't remember what word it was.
Were you
I wish I
like
did.
sidestepping a few letters and it just wasn't filling in the blank correctly?
It was like, God, what word was it? It was like a word that had like 3 vowels next to each other. And it was just like, and I was just missing it. Like, I think I was spelling it like it sounds. And it's like, you have to write it a certain way. And I wish I wrote down what word it was. I should have. But I got so mad that I went here and I wrote it down and I just like put my phone down and went somewhere else.
So you were
I
upset
don't know what it is now.
not because it wasn't fixing the word, but because you don't know how to spell the word and it couldn't figure out which word you were trying to spell.
It's like, how, you know what I'm trying to say. Like, why are you
But
acting
did you?
like you don't
You
know?
don't
I'm
know
only
how
2
to
letters
spell
off. I don't
it.
know.
So
what
that's
word it
you.
was.
That's
It
you.
was like,
That's you.
What word was it? Oh my God. Anyway, that's like a hole in the story now. I'm gonna have to figure it out. But it was,
Dude, if you just
was
didn't know
bad.
how to spell it, you gotta like voice dictate it. That's different.
yeah.
You
Okay.
can't just make it guess.
Sometimes, I mean, but usually that's the thing, is that usually if I don't know how to spell something, I'll just take my best shot. And it knows. It's like, oh, this? I'm like, yes, there we go. It's an A. Oh, shit, you know? I do that all the time.
Dude, just get Grammarly, man. Quit playing. Install it on your
Yeah.
device.
Yeah, that's fair enough. You know what?
That's
fine.
fucking funny.
I
Dude,
want apps. Yeah,
let me tell you what happened to me today briefly, right?
sure.
I'm sitting, chilling at my 9 to 5, and I get a
Yeah.
text from my Maja, the momager.
Mhm.
And she's like, hey, look, article link. Some woman got bit by a rattlesnake in Palos Verdes, which is like kind of in the area that I'm in. And that's where she works. And in fact, it was not too far from where she works, which is more crazy.
Like on like a hiking trail or like in a parking lot?
So
what
I
are we talking
like
about?
tap open and it's like this woman was picking flowers out of like a bush somewhere or something. I don't know. Like it wasn't even anything crazy. Either
Oh
she
my
was
God,
by her
that's
house
terrible.
or on a walking path. Like it was,
Yeah.
and this thing just came out and bit her. And like, I was like,
That's
that's
mean.
crazy. And
Yeah.
then apparently like you can die.
Yeah, for sure.
I had no idea that rattlesnakes were this aggressive, I
I
guess.
should be laughing. I'm not laughing at her. I'm just laughing because it's like, God, what a like.
I'm laughing because it's
random-ass
just like such a
thing.
crazy thing.
It's so
Like I'm not
crazy.
laughing because
Yeah.
it's funny. I'm laughing because it's like
No.
hilarious, like hilarity. Like this is crazy.
The situation, like going and just picking
Yeah.
flowers somewhere in your neighborhood and a rattlesnake
And-
jumping out and biting you is so ridiculous. It
And
really
you
is.
having to respond immediately to get like
Yeah.
medical help, and like ambulance got there and they were able to like do the thing, and she's like,
God,
okay.
it probably still like hurts though. Like I don't
It's
think it just fixes you, right? Like
crazy.
if something happens.
Yeah, she's gonna be in the hospital. I think she was in there, I don't know, maybe days, who knows. The articles know. But then, right, my mom's like, yeah, there's been more, this has been happening more. And I'm like, that's weird. Not even like 20 minutes later, Google sends me a Google card notification that's like, rattlesnakes are like increasing, rattlesnake warning, increasing bites in your area. And I'm like, holy shit. They literally got that report and then they blasted it out to everybody. But I had no idea that rattlesnakes are a problem right now in Southern California. Did you know this, or at least in LA?
No, yeah, I knew that. They're around. Like
Where are
say,
they?
Like in Malibu, when you're like hiking around the trails, like you should look out. There's certain spots where like rattlesnakes like to sit. That's what I've been told, at least. And also just like, I don't know, like in the mountains. Like I don't know. Are they like, they might be like in Big Bear, like in the desert or something. I'm not sure. But I did want to look up the after effects. Rattlesnake bite after effects, even after anti-venom treatment, often include long-lasting tissue damage, chronic pain, swelling, and potential infections, with full recovery taking 4 to 12 weeks. Commonly delayed effects include serum sickness, fever, rash, skin necrosis, and recurrence of gallopathy, blooding, and clotting. That shit fucks you up. Like, even though she got the treatment, she's probably not going to be okay. Like, that's not good.
That sucks. California
Yeah.
typically averages about
Oh my
one
God.
fatal snake bite a year in the most extreme cases.
Oh,
However,
God. I just looked at the
Golden's- yeah.
pictures. It's so bad. Oh, my God.
Ugh, I don't want to look at that. I
It's
can't.
really bad. Don't look, dude.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ew, I got chills. I want nothing to do with that.
Oh my god, the pictures are so bad. That's the gnarliest shit I've ever seen. Okay.
Yeah, dude, they're around. So like please educate yourselves. Don't go sticking your hands to pick out flowers. Let the flowers live, dude. It's a hot season right now for those bad boys. Near forest
Yeah,
areas and
reach.
brush. Thank you, K Fred. You just be knowing, dude.
Fresh and brush. Yeah. I need to look at pictures of kittens now. To like, I gotta wash my eyes, dude. Dogs. Look at these two cats in a box.
I literally was like, I'm getting a rattlesnake warning right now. Flashing back to when I was like 12 and my mom made us go hiking and you could hear the rattlesnakes everywhere and I was crying and she was laughing at me, freaking out, crying. And now that I know what the symptoms and stuff are, I'm like, I was actually totally justified in breaking down crying over that. Because they were
Yeah,
like
it's
in the
bad.
bushes next to it. Like, I could
Ooh,
hear them
no way.
rattling. It was disgusting. That's the
Scary
thing of
stuff.
nightmares, you guys.
I've been having nightmares. I had another nightmare last night.
Another one?
Another one. I just be having
What's the
nightmares
theme?
now, dude.
Do you
I
remember
woke
this
up-
one?
I don't really believe in listening to people's dreams because it's always some lame shit. But since you asked, I will tell you. Like, this is what's funny. In my dream, I had like a wound on my leg. Like there was like a hole in my leg, and it was like healing poorly, right? Like on my thigh. Like it's like somebody like it was a big bullet, like,
Yeah.
or something. I don't know. And it was illogical, you know. And it hurt really bad. And I remember someone in my dream like whacked it really hard, and they were like to punish me or something. And then like when I woke up, my leg was like hurting, and I think it's because I don't know if I scratched my leg or something. I ended up taking my sweats off to like get like nothing was on it, and then the pain went away. Like, but like it was like the skin was like irritated, and I think that's why I was having bad dreams, was because in real life my skin was like irritated for some reason. You know?
That'll happen to me. Like I'll start like if I hear things or like if like a dog like sits on my leg like when I'm sleeping, like that might like translate into my dream and then I wake up and I'm like, oh my god, it was a dog. Like
Yeah, like
it's like when people
things inform your dreams.
when they say like don't pee in your dreams or like don't sit on the toilet because that
Yeah.
means you're actually gonna like pee yourself in real life.
I have peed in my dreams, and you're peeing in real life. It does connect.
Oh my gosh.
like-
yeah.
I was like young, but like
Yeah,
I do
yeah, yeah.
remember that. Like that's interesting.
Yeah. No, I'm not trying to do that.
Yeah.
But
I don't know.
Crazy
Usually my
how
dreams are pretty
things
chill, but the pain stuff was weird. The pain connection, and I don't know what was wrong with it. Now I looked at it in the morning, and I was like, I don't know. But like I was like at 3 a.m. trying to look at my
Yeah, the
thigh with
flashlight.
a flashlight, like, and you can't see a damn thing. You know, your eyes are not like
that's fucking
there for that.
funny.
So yeah, I was tripping. I was tripping last night, and I slept bad, but I had a really good day, so I bounced back.
Those are good things. See, you survived a hard day. Maybe we can play a quick game, not the full one for Pillow Talk today. We don't have to do it live, but stick around, you guys, if you want to talk about situations that you can survive and play with us. But is that or is that a good place to end?
I think so.
I'm like, I'm
Go
just
ahead.
taking this out. Thanks, guys, for joining us again on To Live and Talk in Life for another #Markless episode. We are live on Wednesdays, 7:30 p.m. on YouTube and Twitch, or you can find us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts on Thursdays. Go give us a follow on the socials if you're not already following us at To Live and Talk in LA, and go give us 5 stars somewhere. You guys are fabulous. Go tell us how fabulous or unfabulous we are too. We'll see you guys in Pillow Talk if you stick around. Peace.
Peace.
Ayo. I realized we were a little short there because we started late. I'm sorry. Sorry, guys.
It's okay.
But stick around for the game because we can't play the whole game on live.
Why
Right?
can't we play the whole game?
It would be too long. I'm like, but I want to see.
didn't
I
mean
want
talk
to.
through
I'm
so much
curious
stuff,
about
and then
some
we-
of
we can
these.
do your game. Okay.
No, that's good. We talked about
Okay.
stuff. I want
Yeah.
I want to know if you guys can survive certain situations, and you can like pull the ones that you kind of like the most out of here, but we'll start with the
Okay.
lightest one. Showing up to a party, you only know one person, and then that person leaves. Can you survive?
That-
What are you doing? Like, are you leaving or do you stick around? I don't even know what scenario would make that happen, but what are you doing?
Okay. I mean, it's hard to honestly. It sucks because I think I don't know. I don't know how it would work out. Like I could either crash and burn or I would crush it. Like I feel like sometimes I'm just on. Like in social situations, some days I'm on, dude, and I know and I can tell. Like I'm going around, people are laughing, everybody's having a good time. Other times, I'm just feel kind of awkward, you know. And you're at a place and it's like hard to talk to people, and I don't know what that is. I like
So
to
you think
think
you
that I
might
would make a
thrive?
couple friends. Huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you'll
I think I
thrive
can
in
make some
that.
friends. It depends. Like sometimes I just make friends instantly and I'm cool and then everything's fine. I'm hanging out with them. You know what I mean? But like some days it's tough. Like I think it's all depends
Yeah.
on how I got up in the morning.
It also depends on the room of people, I feel like, for me. Like, if
Yeah.
it depends on the vibes that are getting dropped. Like, if they're being clicky, I'm out of there, dude. Like, I don't need this. I don't want that
Yeah.
mess. Like, I could be at home playing Stardew Valley.
Yeah.
But I think I could hang with a couple of folks.
I
Okay,
also think would I want to stay though? Like I might just be like, what the hell? I don't even know anybody here.
like why
I'm
did
leaving
they
too.
leave?
Like I don't
imagine you
know.
went to a party and because of one person and they left. Like, why did they leave you there? That's just an
Yeah,
interesting
it's
scenario.
a strange situation. That's a funny one.
Okay, you send a text talking about someone to that same person. Like you meant to send it to somebody else, but so when you were thinking about it, you typed their name and then you sent it to them. What are you doing? You mad?
I've done that before. It's embarrassing. So
It's
it sucks,
embarrassing.
dude. You gotta try to play it off, but you fucking can't, dude. There's no way. They always know.
They always know. They always know in the back of their head.
They know. She knows
I
it.
hate that. I don't know if I'm surviving. Like if this were like a game show, like I'm out, you know, at that rate probably.
That would take me out too. I've done
You
that before.
live life with a cartoon style outfit where like you are always in the same clothes every single day. Like you know how your favorite cartoon character has one.
I could totally do that.
What are you thinking?
I'd be wearing a baseball hat, my glasses, probably like a white tee or like a gray chambray tee, some green chino pants,
Yep.
and some black Vans Authentics.
That is
maybe
exactly what I
possibly
would
a
put
fan-
you in.
A flannel or like an overcoat on top of that, possibly. But
I could
just
see that
summer fit,
happening as
white
well.
tee.
I kind
Yeah.
of like the simplicity of sitting in one outfit.
I basically wear that like every 3 days anyway. That's what I like to be wearing, dude.
We do have our kind of like unofficial uniforms. Like Mark would definitely be in a patterned shirt of some sort. I now feel like I must be in my sparkly pants because
You would have to wear your sparkly
they're
pants.
jeans, and we talked about
your
jeans
thing.
and they're sparkly. So, and we talked about those. Some kind of sweater. Oh, maybe this one.
Like a cozy sweater.
Purple,
Yeah, I see
just
you
like
with
comfy sweater.
like a crew neck sweater.
And like
puffy or
white slip-ons. Like that's probably
Yeah.
my vibe.
That's
I think
good
I could do
too.
it. I would survive
Both
cartoon
brands.
outfits forever. I guess it is what it is.
I feel like you and I, our characters would look a lot more similar, and then Mark would be like the more like he would have the more crazy skins if we were all characters because he has all
Yeah.
those crazy T-shirts. We
Yeah.
would just have like flannels, knit sweater,
Jean jacket,
hoodie. Yeah,
Black
jean jacket,
pant,
that's a good one.
white shirt,
Yeah.
black shirt. Just the basic.
Maybe a pair of shorts. Like that'd be
Maybe
a crazy unlock
for the summer. Like it has
yeah.
just the plain one. Okay.
Okay.
This can you survive this? Now this is where it started getting creepy. Okay. Your pet speaks one cryptic sentence to you and then never speaks again. Which like what your pet saying cryptic is the part that gets me. What do you think?
I would be tormented by that forever. I don't think
Yeah.
I could let that go.
If your cat was just like, well, I mean, they're just having an existential crisis or something, and then never says anything else to you ever again. And you're
I
just
would
like-
never be able to trust myself.
I feel like I
just
can't trust them. If they can speak,
But like, you know, your cat can't speak. Look at her.
and I could not
tripping.
live with that. I feel like that one I couldn't survive. Like, how did they? why aren't they doing it again? You know what I mean? Like they just got
Yeah,
granted
you'd
a
think
power
about,
for
like,
one
what?
time.
I think, yeah, it would be crazy. Or if they said something like a riddle or something, it'd be like, what is this? I need to solve this. Like, you would be fixated. Or, yeah, I don't know. That would be really shocking.
Like, would you still love your cat the same, or are you gonna be
No,
weary of your cat?
I would have to send her away.
Oh my gosh, Will Hanson in the chat. One of us will outlive the other. One of us will outlive the other. Is that what you're trying to say? Imagine if your cat just said, one of us will outlive the other. And that was it.
You're
Then I'm
right.
going to be like, yeah, but wait,
Yeah,
which
it's
one of
me.
us? Like, why wouldn't they have just said, like, you will, you know, like, it makes me think it's going to outlive me. I would hate that. I would hate that.
Ooh, a random date. That's good. Just, yeah.
Ooh, they just,
October 15th, 2027. It's like, what the fuck?
I would be like, no, no.
What do I do? That's a good one.
Dude, I think I would get committed to an institute if I would lose my mind going like,
I would have to tell people.
how you can talk, like you can talk.
I would have to tell people, and no one would believe me. Like,
Yeah,
no
you
one's
would
ever
get
told me some crazy
committed.
shit like that. But yeah, I mean, well,
I would probably
I don't
start to
know.
doubt myself and think I had like a moment, like a psychotic episode.
for sure. I think that's the craziest one out of all these. The other ones are like embarrassing. This one is like you would fuck up your mind. Like, if I thought
Yeah.
my cat spoke to me, I'd be like really weird. I think
Yeah, I did not like that. Okay, what
your
about
friends will leave you.
what about the go to sleep and wake up as the main character from the last video game you played with low life levels? You didn't think that was crazy? I mean, not as freaky
Oh,
as
I don't
the
remember.
cryptic
I don't.
messages.
It depends what game I was playing. It was definitely WoW. That's
You
fine.
have,
I'm a
if
priest.
you woke up as that character with
Yeah.
low life levels, you surviving?
Yeah, but it depends what game you're playing. Because if I was playing like Halo or something, I'm probably gonna die. I just got. I so happen to be chilling in the city right now in my game.
You got
But
lucky.
I did get lucky. That could take a lot of guys. That could kill a lot of people. This game you're playing here. I think the pet one would fuck with my mind, dude. This one too.
Yeah.
Why the hell
Yeah,
am
yeah,
I?
yeah.
Yeah. But that one's an easy for me. What about you? Stardew? What are you playing?
Stardew, if I woke up as my last character, low level, yeah, I'm surviving.
You're just chilling on your farm, right? Like
I'm just not going to the mines today. I'm gonna mind my own business. But yeah, I'm surviving. I still think if we're gonna put the two against each other, I think the cryptic pet one just takes a cake. Aliens take over the world and make human zoos. You're on display.
Oh, that's so bad.
How are you? What are you
terrible.
doing in your human habitat? I wonder how they set it up. Do you think they
I would
put you
just
in a
kill
living
myself,
room,
dude.
dude?
Is that
And
not
they're
va-
just
is that a valid
watching you?
answer?
I mean, yeah. What if it's? Let's assume it's suicide proof.
You can't. Oh man, damn. That's tough. Like, what do you do? Seriously, what would you do if you just had to be trapped? If you and I were trapped in this fucking bubble, right? And on display.
You know what I just thought about?
What?
I'm gonna have to hold in my farts for these fucking aliens that are like
Forever.
watching me through the window.
They
You know
would
what I mean?
have to
Like,
give you like a privacy den or something. You need like a little building.
I feel like I might want to rip one louder just to show
Maybe
the
not,
aliens
though.
who's boss.
Honestly, they would be looking at us like animals, right? So
Yeah.
it's like they don't even care. You could do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. But like what? They're not gonna like give you a guitar. Like you can't do anything. What are you gonna do? Read? What do they give us?
Yeah.
They would give you like a ball, probably.
What if
And
they
maybe,
put
like,
you in like a living room with a television or like your desk in the game, right? And
That's
you
terrible,
can't
but-
see them, but they can see you. Like it's one of those like reverse glass thingies.
I mean,
You might
yeah,
not
and I-
even be
and I
aware
can't
they're
kill myself.
watching you.
I
You
guess
might
it's
just
fine.
think that you're in a house.
Just living in a house for the rest of the time. I
And
guess
they're
it
just
is what it is. You got to just do what you got to do, right? Like if they gave me a laptop, or like if they gave me like a gaming PC and I don't know, maybe a drum set and like some knitting stuff. Like I don't know. You keep yourself occupied for a
Dude,
while.
they're gonna
some
give you a
paint.
kitchen. They're just gonna restock
Yeah.
some ingredients in there. They'll give you a couple video games.
Oh, the food.
And you're
would
gonna
be
be
so
set
boring.
for life, man.
Dude, they give you only like 3 video games though. You would get so bored. Like, there's only so much you can do. There's only so many games that are evergreen like that. It's like impossible.
Maybe they're leading you to slaughter
Word for the
anyway,
Lord.
so they don't even want you to live that long.
What do, dude? You eventually you have to. So that's tough, man. That's a toughie.
I do like the idea
Um,
of waiting until you have a large crowd before you decide to, KMS, but
Yeah.
I'll leave it up to you.
I mean,
Okay,
do it.
let's do let's do one more or
Okay.
two more. Okay, for
Sure.
24 hours, your internal monologue is displayed as subtitles on your forehead, dude. I'm so
Dude,
fucked.
that's so bad.
I'm so fucked. I can't.
That one is impossible. I would not make it through the day. No way.
I can't
It's too
even
hard.
imagine. Imagine if.
It's
But I'll put a spin on it.
Hmm.
But anybody that reads your subtitles, you can also read theirs.
That's not so bad.
That's nicer.
Can you like clean your thoughts? Like
No.
I don't know. Can you police your own thoughts? Like
You can
when you look
try.
at somebody, like I feel like I don't know. That would be very interesting actually. Like because you don't have to say all
Yeah.
that mean stuff in your head, right? Like but maybe it just
But you
happens.
just do. Yeah.
You just kind of do, but not always. Like I think I'm actually mostly nice to people, but that would be a fun thing to do.
I
Like
would
laser
love.
tag.
I would love to just see into a little bit into that kind of.
Have you seen that movie with God? Who is it? That he can read what a girl wants or what a.
I was like Twilight.
No, he can like read their minds. No, not what a girl wants. What the fuck is that movie called?
Who reads minds? What women want?
What women want. That's what
Thank
it
you,
is.
K. Fred.
What
Like
women
I
want.
said,
Okay, Fred. Thank you.
K. Fred being villain.
Have you seen that movie, Mel Gibson?
No.
It's like a movie where he can like hear what women's inner monologue is, and it's like funny.
Huh.
And it's like romantic fantasy comedy film. That's pretty fun. I think
Let
they
me guess.
couldn't make that movie the other way around. Like if they made a
No.
movie of a woman who could hear all the men around her's inner monologue, it would really not be a fun movie. Like I think it would be a different movie. It's actually you can't do it.
Yeah. No,
It's
there's
terrible.
murder involved. We've been there.
Yeah.
Huh? Anytime you're
Like-
hearing those thoughts, not a good thing, man.
It's actually crazy. Like there's probably imagine how many people probably think of that stuff. You know, just walking by, but you know,
Yeah.
you never know.
Who knows how many serial killers we've walked by?
They're
Okay.
around.
The last one. We won't do the Twilight Zone one, but we'll do the last one. Realizing you were accidentally switched at birth with another baby and you would have been like rich, like filthy rich.
God.
Like the craziest level.
I heard
rich.
some story about someone who like sued or that happened to them. Like he grew up poor because something happened. But you don't.
What do you
can't
do
get
with
the back.
that?
He
You
sued,
can't
but
get
you
it.
only get so much money.
You're just SOL, right? Like it's kind of
Yeah.
like you just have to live with that.
You're born in the poor family. Like you're 35 years old and you have fucked up teeth. Like doesn't matter how much money they give you. You know, like it's too late. Like
The damage
you've
is
been eating
done.
bad. Like you can't play any piano. Like this guy's got way more. You know, it's just different. Like even if because you can't just switch, right?
And now they're
They'd
part
be
of
like,
the
"Nah, I don't
family,
know
you know?
Yeah, they're part
Like
of the family. It's too
I'm
late.
so old. If that I literally be like, this is my family. What do you mean? That's crazy. Can I have $1 million?
You have better character though. That's probably right. Possibly right.
I should
Which
ask
is
for more
good.
than $1 million.
Depends.
But I still want money.
Yeah, give me the
Yeah,
money. Maybe give me some money. I would take some money as like a peace offering and just like, hey man, frig off. Here's whatever, I guess. They
Damn,
don't
so
owe
you would tell them
anything,
to
though.
buy yourself out, dude? You're gonna have
Just
them
a
buy
crazy
you out?
accent. I mean, what do you do? Make them switch lives with you? I'd be like, we don't know you, man.
I mean,
Get
it's
outta
too
here.
late.
It's too late.
It's
Can't do
too
anything.
late.
That is crazy. That does happen though. I'm sure.
Somehow the pet still is the weirdest one.
Or yeah. Well, I mean, it's like, what about like twins that switch names? Like, does it matter? Like one was born earlier and pulled out, and they did this, and then they swapped them. And
It's
they
so
came
hard to
out, they're
keep
both
track of
identical
those guys.
twins.
You gotta like tie a ribbon
cares?
on those dudes.
I wonder, like, it's too bad there's no like just absolute like answer magic machine, because we would like have to. There would be so many funny questions, you know. How many times have these guys been switched around? You know, probably happened multiple times to people, and they switch back. I'm sure. Just
They have to. K-Fred said that they would hop with twins, right?
What?
Remember? K-Fred's a twin.
Oh,
and
he's a twin,
Him
yeah.
and his brother switched
Yeah,
classes.
true.
Man, dude, you good? That old brain really is kicking in today, huh?
No, I didn't hear what you said. Like, I actually didn't hear you, and then I was like, oh yeah, you're saying this thing that he said.
It's not the old brain, it's the old ears.
Yeah, it's the old ears. It's these new headphones. I'm still adjusting.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They sound so good, actually, and I can hear myself in them again, which is nice. That was a good one. You don't want to do the last one? You're skipping the last one?
Do you know what that is?
Why?
It's the
Twilight
the
Zone,
last
Time Alone
one.
at Last, the guy with the glasses. Yeah.
Yeah, the Twilight Zone, Time Alone at Last.
Yeah, that one's terrible.
But in my head, I'm like, ignore the glasses part. Let's pretend the glasses didn't happen because I have good vision. You were alone on the planet in that situation. Like, are you surviving? Like, are you just keep on keeping on, or
Oh no, for
you're
sure.
gonna
not.
yeet yourself off a cliff? Or
All there is
something?
all there is to do is read books. Get me out of here, dude. I would be so fucking bored. How long would you last? Like, how long would you last before you're like, all right, I'm done reading? Like this, I can't.
Well, I would just go walk around the wasteland, I guess, and see what else is around. But
There's got to be more life.
I
out
mean,
there.
if it really was
The
like
truth is out there.
zero life, like Twilight Zone status for Time Alone at Last, like there's zero other life. Like, I don't know if I could
Yeah, he was,
live
like,
on
in
this
his
planet
own, like,
alone.
fracture of a world, wasn't he? Just like it was like just like the, or was he on like the world, or was he like in some realm? I always imagined like he was.
Like
seen it in a
ejected
while.
to another realm, maybe.
Yeah,
that
like he's in
looked
like some separate thing, and there's like a barrier to how. I don't know. Nah.
I assumed that it was like the entire world was destroyed while he was in a vault, and then he came out and was the last survivor of the human species.
Yeah, I am such a chatterbox. I think
I
I
don't
would
know if I
need
could
to-
do it alone, man.
I talk so much. I would have trouble being totally alone forever.
Yeah, me too.
It's too hard.
Chat agrees. That would be rough.
Look at that.
We
We're
weren't
all,
meant
we can
to
all
be
agree
in
on that.
complete solitude. Facts.
Yeah,
Aw, that's why you guys come to hang with us.
that's right. Got anything else?
I'm good for the day. Do you have anything else?
No, I think I'm good. That was a good chat. Chat. Thanks for hanging with us. And
That was a fun time, you guys. We
and
missed
for
Mark.
filling in for our boy. Yeah.
Next week, you have another treat. It's an Elis episode, and you're going to have the bros back on old school podcast style. So we'll see how wrong they are next week.
I'm doing the work, dude. I'm here for you. I'm here for him. I'm here. I'm the glue holding it together. We'll see you guys next